तुम लोग पढ़ नहीं पाओगे फिर ठीक से। Now, when we talk about the close packing in one dimension, okay, when we talk about the close packing in one dimension, just one way of arranging atoms. Now, what is that one way of arranging atoms? Let us have a look at it. Okay, look at this. Now, this is just one dimension. Atoms are touching one another. Atoms are just touching one another. Okay, just in a row, in one line, we have arranged all the atoms. Just try to understand this, that these are the atoms. These 1, 2, 3, and so on. This is the line of atoms. Now concentrate on this blue atom over here, this center blue atom. This blue atom is touching two green atoms. Okay. Now if you consider this green atom, it is touching this blue atom and this red atom, and so on. Now don't consider the corner atoms. You will ask the question कि corner का atom तो फिर एक ही atom को touch करेगा. Now when you will look at the structure, it is going to be a completely closed structure. Okay. So ultimately, each atom in two dimension is touching two other atoms. Sorry, in one dimension. In one dimension, each atom, one atom touches two different atoms. एक atom दो अलग atoms को touch करता है. Now this is called as the coordination number. What do we mean by coordination number? Coordination number is nothing but the total number of atoms which are in contact with one atom in a cubic arrangement, in a arrangement of as simple as that. Now, if I look in one dimension, one atom is touching two different atoms. So the coordination number over here is going to be 2. The coordination number over here is going to be 2. I hope this coordination number concept is clear to everyone. Okay. Okay. So there is only one way. So the coordination number is going to be 2. Now let us see the closed packing of spheres in 2 dimensions. 2 rows बनाएंगे हम लोग यहाँ पे. Like we saw one row in the previous one. Now we are going to have one dimensional को दोबारा ये करने का. Okay, Kshetrajna, I'll repeat it. So look over here, beta. Now this is what I mean by one-dimensional arrangement. When I say one-dimensional arrangement, atoms are going to be arranged in a single array, in a single line. ठीक है? ऐसे single line से ये atoms को जब arrange करेंगे हम लोग, then atoms will be touching each other. Okay? Any atom, any one atom at any point of time is going to be touching two different atoms. इसको भी लेगा तो देखो दो, इसको लिया तो ये दो atoms, इसको लिया तो ये दो atoms. That's it. ठीक है? If I consider this atom is touching these two different atoms. If I consider this, it is touching these two atoms. If I consider this atom, it is touching these two atoms. If I consider this atom, it is touching these two atoms. Okay. So one atom at any given point of time, one atom at any given point of time is going to touch two different atoms. Is going to touch two different atoms. Okay. So the total number of atoms being touched by one atom in an arrangement is going to be your coordination number. It's going to be your coordination number. That is what you mean by coordination number. Is this clear, everyone? I got this a little closer to the laptop. Sir, this is a good arrangement? Cool. Okay. Okay, Rishikesh. Fine. Okay. The coordination number is going to be 2 over here. Kshetrajna, as I told you in the beginning, don't think about the first and the last atom. Beta, this is for your understanding. When these atoms are arranged, try to imagine a solid in 3D. A solid in 3D is going to be touching from all particular ends. From all, it is going to be a closed-ended figure. This is just for your explanation that what is coordination number. Okay. Cool. Now let us see dimension. What will we do in 2 dimension? Okay. There are 2 ways. Now there are 2 ways of arranging the atoms in these 2 dimensions. What are those 2 ways? Let us look at it. Okay. एक है square close packing and other is hexagonal close packing. Look at the square close packing arrangement. What's going to happen over here in this type of packing is, this is 1-dimensional arrangement. The second row, ऐसा ही layer of atoms is going to be arranged over it, just one above the other. Look at it. Guys, I don't think so screen blur है अभी यार. I think it is clear now. अगर blur होता है तो मुझे पता है कि blur हो रहा है. Let's see. Trust me, I have no network issues. I'm using a proper Wi-Fi. The zoom in क्या no पढ़ नहीं पाओगे. Is it okay now?
Sir, तुम्ही शिकवा. जाऊ दे त्यांना काय करायचं.
No. Hold on. I'll try to have a different type of arrangement. The mobile cannot stand like this. The only issue. See, I am putting the mobile. क्या बोलते हैं, horizontally. Now I'm doing it vertically. But then the problem is I keep on vertically, right? Guys, last time I had arranged only and it was perfectly working fine. I don't know what is the issue now. अभी विजिबल है? कमलेश सर दिख रहा है अभी?
गाइस हाँ सर दिख रहा है, चलेगा. मतलब वर्ड सीड में नहीं आ रहे हैं, बाकी आपका ये दिख रहा है. मेन पर्पस जो है वो है.
अरे वर्ड्स मत देखो बच्चों. गाइस डोंट रीड करने, अगर रीड ही करना होगा तो आई विल सेंड द वीडियो टू यू, राइट? आई एम टॉकिंग ना, लिसन टू मी. जस्ट लुक एट द मूवमेंट ऑफ द एटम. दैट इज व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट ओवर हियर. ओके. Yeah, very good. That is what I wanted to show you, the figure, the arrangement. See, what are we learning, guys? We are learning about the atoms. We are learning about the arrangement of atoms, the different ways how atoms are arranged in a row, how they are arranged, how they are placed on the top of each other in 2-dimensional, 1-dimensional, and 3-dimensional. What is the purpose of this? This cannot be explained to you, or rather, it can be explained to you in words, but you won't be able to understand. That is why this, क्या बोलते हैं, visual aid is being used so that you understand it more clearly. Now look at it. If you don't look at the top row, if you only look at the bottom row, this is what we just had. This is what we just looked in 1-dimensional arrangement. Now we are looking at a square close packing in 2-dimensional. एक रो रहेगा नीचे, उसके ऊपर ही दूसरा रो आ जाएगा. ठीक है, एक रो नीचे रहेगा, उसके ऊपर दूसरा रो. ठीक है, ऐसे करके हम इसके ऊपर भी एक और रो कर सकते हैं, इसके ऊपर भी, इसके नीचे भी एक और रो आता है, राइट? सो रोज कैन बी अरेंज दिस वे. ये एक रो है, उसके जस्ट ऊपर दूसरा सेट ऑफ एटम्स आएगा, जस्ट ऊपर और एग्जैक्टली पैरेलल टू दिस. नाउ दिस इज योर स्क्वायर क्लोज पैकिंग अरेंजमेंट, राइट? You see this empty space over here. ये चार एटम्स के बीच में जो ये खाली जगह है, this खाली जगह is termed as void, is termed as a empty space. खाली जगह, they are also called as interstices. Okay, voids, interstices, empty space. ओके इसके बारे में भी डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे, अभी सिर्फ अरेंजमेंट समझ करके लो आप लोग, ठीक है। नाउ दीज स्फीयर्स आर अरेंज्ड हॉरिजॉन्टली एंड वर्टिकली लाइक दिस, ठीक है। नाउ व्हाट डू यू नोटिस ओवर हियर, एवरी स्फीयर इज जस्ट ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द बॉटम स्फीयर। हम चाहे तो एटम को ये दोनों के बीच में यहाँ पे भी रख सकते थे, बट नहीं, वी आर एग्जैक्टली कोइंसाइडिंग द वन स्फीयर विद द अदर स्फीयर। अभी अगर हम लोग कोई भी एक स्फीयर कंसिडर करेंगे, फॉर एग्जांपल द हाइलाइटेड येलो वन, ये जो हाइलाइटेड है येलो वाला, अगर हम उस स्फीयर को कंसिडर करेंगे, देन दैट स्फीयर इज टचिंग, दिस स्फीयर इज टचिंग 1 2 3 4 four different spheres at any given point of time. That one sphere is touching four different spheres at any given point of time. So guys, can someone tell me what is the coordination number in the two-dimensional arrangement of square close stacking of atoms? If you have understood what is coordination number, very good Balaji. Yes, Isha, Vedant, John, Ashutosh, Saurabh, Amla, Shetad ne 5 likha ke re? No, it's not 2 beta, it's going to be 4. People who are sending the answer 4 are absolutely correct. Beta, one atom at any given point of time is touching 4 different atoms directly, 4 different atoms. So the coordination number in this arrangement is going to be 4. The coordination number in one dimension was 2, whereas in two dimension it is 4. As you can see, it is very much visible that one atom is touching 4 different atoms at any given point of time. Like this. So the coordination number is going to be 4. Okay. This atom is touching 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different atoms. ये तो एग्जांपल हाईलाइट करके दिखाने के लिए किया, आप इनमें से कोई भी एटम चूज कर लो इंटरनली, इट इज गोइंग टू बी टचिंग 4 एटम. नाउ इफ आई कंसीडर this atom is touching 1 2 3 4, so any atom in a two dimensional is going to be touching 4 atoms, ठीक है. So its coordination number is going to be 4 in 2 dimension, ठीक है. Just before going to the 3 dimension, इसके बाद हम एक स्क्वायर क्लोज रखेंगे, इसके बाद अरेंजमेंट हम लोग देखेंगे इन 2 डायमेंशन में hexagonal close packing, ठीक है. उसके बाद we move on to 3 dimension. What is going to happen in 3 dimension? In 3 dimension ये जो लेयर है ना बेटा, इस लेयर के ऊपर लेयर आएगा, एटम्स इसके ऊपर एटम्स रखेंगे, उसके ऊपर एटम्स रखेंगे, that way, ठीक है. So any idea, can you guess randomly, any idea randomly, how can you tell me what is going to be the coordination number in a 3-dimensional arrangement? I'm just asking you to guess. Rushikesh and Deepika are saying it is to be 6. Ashutosh, Aaron, 6. Sahil, 6. Okay, most of you are telling it is going to be 6. Very good, beta. ये 4 एटम तो रहेगा ही, उसके अलावा इसके नीचे एक लेयर आएगा, इसके ऊपर एक लेयर आएगा. According to that arrangement, one atom is going to touch this atom from top and one from bottom. So it's going to be 6. Very good, guys. So you have understood the concept of coordination number. Very good. Let us see what is the other type of arrangement in 2 dimensions. Now look at this. What is this type of arrangement? If the first row is the, if you name this as A, हम लोग ने इंग्लिश में पढ़ा रहेगा वो फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीच. फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीच में हम लोग ऐसा पोयम रहता था, और वो पोयम को हम लोग ऐसा नेमिंग करते थे, ए बी सी, एलिट्रेशन वगैरह जो हम लोग बोलते थे ना, कि रिपीट होता है, राइट. सो इफ दिस इज द लेयर, द सेकेंड लेयर इज एग्जैक्टली प्लेस्ड बिलो इट, point to point, touch to touch. The third layer is also exactly in line with the first layer, and so is the fourth layer. So this type of arrangement, this type of arrangement is going to be called as the AAAA type of arrangement. AAA type of arrangement or square packing. What I was saying was, Kaisan, मैं जो बोल रहा था वो सुनो. मैं बोल रहा था कि look in this two dimensional arrangement. ये two dimensional arrangement जो है आपको दिया हुआ है ना, उसके अंदर first row के just नीचे the second row is placed. First row के just नीचे the second row is placed. This is the first row. This is the second row. The third row and the fourth row. ठीक है? This row is exactly coinciding with the first row. जहाँ पे इसका पहला आइटम है, यहीं पे इसका पहला आइटम है. जहाँ पे इसका सेकंड आइटम है, इसका सेकंड आइटम भी exactly उसके नीचे. So it's repeating in a similar fashion all the rows. So if you name the arrangement in the first row as A, the second is also coordinating or rather equal similar to it, so it will be also called as A, similar arrangement. So ये sub rows are going to be called as AAA. So this arrangement is going to be called as your AAA type of arrangement. Am I clear? Cool. Okay. So if you keep on adding such rows, such an arrangement is going to be known as the AAA type of arrangement or square packing. Remember, square packing arrangement is AAA type. Now we are going to look at hexagonal closed packing. पहला तो consider the one dimensional arrangement जो हम लोग ने पहले देखा था, ठीक है? The one dimensional arrangement, single row of atoms. Now comes the second row of atoms. In square closed packing or the AA type arrangement, what did we do? We placed the atoms exactly on the top of the other atom. In this type of arrangement, what we are going to do is we are going to place the second row of atoms in between the space of the two atoms below. ये दो atoms है. मैं या तो atom को इसके coinciding रख सकता हूँ या फिर ये दोनों के बीच में यहाँ पे रख सकता हूँ. Let's see how are we going to place this second sphere. Now, the second row is going to be placed in between the spaces over here in the depressions of the first row. ये जो first row है, इस दो atoms के बीच में जो depression आया है, second row उसमें आएगा, उसके अंदर आएगा. ठीक है? Clear? I am considering it as a yes. ठीक है? The first row we are calling it as A type, and the second one we can call it as B type. ठीक है? First is A type, second is B type. Now we are going to place the third row. The third row is going to be in the similar manner. इनके depressions में आना चाहिए. ठीक है? So third layer is going to be exactly similar to the first layer. ठीक है? So if this is A, this is B, again A. The third row and the first row are coinciding exactly. जो अपना पहला row था, वैसा ही अपना third row भी है, just coinciding with it. And that is going to be AB type of arrangement. Now look at the coordination number in hexagonal closed packing. Square closed packing में the arrangement was or the coordination number was 4. ठीक है? यहाँ पे the coordination number is going to be 6. In two dimensions, there are two ways of arranging the atoms: square closed packing, hexagonal closed packing. In square closed packing, the coordination
सर आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है।
Sir, trust me, I have no idea what's happening. All of a sudden, I get blank and it disconnects me automatically. I have no idea why this is doing with me. Sir, ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है मेरे साथ? Trust me, I have no network issues. Not at all at this point of time. Okay, is the screen visible clearly and my voice audible?
हाँ सर, आवाज आ रहा है।
Guys, no blurring and all. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so this type of arrangement is A B type of arrangement. Okay, अभी अपन fourth layer रखेंगे again depressions में. It is going to coincide with the second layer. तो first और third similar है, second और fourth similar है. तो A B type of arrangement. Why is the screen black? It is not black, dude.
सर दिख रहा है, उसका नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम रहेगा, आप कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं।
Look at their comments. They are telling मेरा bandwidth low है. No, dude, it's not low. ठीक है? Just look at it. Now let us see. Let us compare the square close packing with hexagonal close packing. ठीक है? हमने 2 dimension में दो type of, we saw 2 types of arrangement. ये दो type of arrangement देखा. So what is the basic difference in these 2 types of arrangement? In square close packing, the atoms are arranged or they are placed just above each other. ठीक है? एक दूसरे के exactly similar fashion में atoms arranged रहेंगे. बट इन हेक्सागोनल क्लोज पैकिंग जो पहला लेयर रहेगा वो पहला लेयर का जो डिप्रेशन फॉर्म हुआ है उसके ऊपर एटम्स आएगा दैट वे. ठीक है? कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर इन स्क्वायर क्लोज पैकिंग इज गोइंग टू बी 4 एंड कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर इन हेक्सागोनल क्लोज पैकिंग इज गोइंग टू बी 6. ठीक है? नाउ कैन समवन टेल मी एम्प्टी स्पेसेस और वॉइड, खाली जगह, एम्प्टी स्पेसेस और वॉइड ज्यादा किसमें होगा? Which of the arrangement is going to have more of empty spaces? Very good, Sumit. It's going to be square close packing. Excellent, Akanksha. Sumit, Kaizen. Good. ठीक है? It's going to be good, beta. Om, Harsh, Neha, Rishikesh. Okay, fine. I'm not going to read all the names now. Fine. So, क्या बोलते हैं? Maximum space और ज्यादा खाली जगह यहाँ पे मुझे ये टाइप का अरेंजमेंट में ज्यादा खाली जगह दिखता नहीं है. सो विच इज गुड, मोर एम्प्टी स्पेस और लेस एम्प्टी स्पेस? ऑब्वियसली द लेस एम्प्टी स्पेस इज गुड. व्हाई? वी आर लर्निंग अबाउट सॉलिड्स. Solids must be densely packed. Solids must be closely packed with each other. The more the distance between them, the more the void, the more weak the solid is, right? So more densely packed, more closely packed solid is always considered over loosely packed solid. As compared to square close packing, hexagonal close packing is a stronger arrangement of atoms. Okay? So empty spaces are less in hexagonal close packing and they are more in your square close packing. As you can see the highlight version. Okay? Now what are these empty spaces and what do we call them? We call them as voids. बेटा स्क्वायर या हेक्सागोनल, ठीक है? स्क्वायर में voids ज्यादा रहेगा as compared to hexagonal close packing. Now it depends this type of arrangement. अभी मेरा जो atoms है, मेरा जो element है, वो कौन सा arrangement लेगा? ठीक है? I cannot read your comments clearly. बस मेरे को थोड़ी देर के लिए दिख के हट जाता है. तो I'll check the comments and come back to you later. I think you are asking that which packing is going to be there. ये कैसे decide होता है? It completely depends on the nature of the element, on the size of the element, how they will be arranged. If nature has to choose, if the environment has to choose, the environment will always try to arrange atoms in hexagonal close packing as compared to square close packing. Okay, most of the elements, most of the substances, they are arranged in hexagonal close packing. Why? To avoid more number of voids or empty spaces. Now, packing efficiency. Efficiency का मतलब क्या होता है? Efficiency in normal. Efficiency in normal language means अपना output upon input. ठीक है? If you talk about mechanical engineering में ना you will have many numericals. वो numericals में हम लोग को ना machines का efficiency ढूंढना होता है. So a machine efficiency is what? Output upon input. Now we are talking about machines over here. We are talking about solids का arrangement. Solids का different ways of arranging the atoms, right? Here the atoms are arranged in two dimensions in two different ways: square close packing and hexagonal close packing. Since it's a solid, the atoms must be close to each other. Maximum number of atoms should touch each other, right? That is best efficiency. Best efficiency means less space and more arrangement. So when we look at the two arrangements over here, the efficiency is going to be higher in hexagonal close packing as compared to square close packing arrangement of atoms. Am I clear? Is going to be higher as compared to square close packing. Efficiency is good. Packing efficiency in solid crystals is good when the void or the empty space area is less. More the number of voids, less is the packing efficiency. Simple as that. I hope packing efficiency is clear. Okay. We are going to do derivation of the percentage packing efficiency. Ki har different types. अपना in a body-centered cubic structure, in a face-centered cubic structure. If I have a BCC unit cell, if I have a FCC unit cell, or if I have a simple or primitive unit cell, what is the percentage of void, what is the percentage of empty space, and what is the percentage of utilized space in that type of arrangement? Team derivations there. Derivations are important from examination point of view. They can directly ask you derivation. In those derivations, we are going to come across many formulae. Those formulae we are going to use in your different types of numerical. Hold on, guys. The screen is just going to come up. I don't know. There's some serious issue with this. Okay. So let us move ahead to the next part. Now, one dimension हो गया, two dimension हो गया. Now let us look at the close packing of atoms in 3 dimension. Now 3 dimension is what we are supposed to focus on. Why? Because in real life it is 3 dimension. 3 dimension which is going to be 3 dimension है. कोई someone everyone just mute yourself ना please. 3 dimension है जिस पे हम लोग को फोकस करना है. ठीक है. Now here there are 2 possibilities. हमने 2 dimension में क्या देखा था बेटा? Square close packing and hexagonal close packing. So this 3-dimensional packing can be made from either of the two. ठीक है. या तो हम लोग square close packing से 3 dimension कर सकते 3 dimensional packing कर सकते हैं, या फिर हम लोग हेक्सागोनल क्लोज पैकिंग से 3 डायमेंशन कर सकते हैं. ओके, लेट अस सी हाउ विल वी अरेंज. इट्स वेरी सिंपल. 2 डायमेंशनल ये अरेंजमेंट है, ठीक है. ए टाइप अरेंजमेंट है, स्क्वायर क्लोज पैकिंग है, इसके ऊपर दूसरा लेयर आ जाए, सिंपल एज दैट. ठीक है, दिस इज 2 डायमेंशनल अरेंजमेंट. नाउ वी वांट टू गेट दिस 3D arrangement. ठीक है, the spheres of the second layer are exactly above the spheres of the first layer. They are perfectly aligned horizontally as well as vertically with each other. Now look at this. If you arrange the layers one after the other, if you arrange the layers one after the other, this is what you're going to get, a 3-dimensional arrangement. Now, this I had asked when we were doing 2-dimensional arrangement. जब हम लोग 2-dimensional arrangement कर रहे थे, तब मैंने आपसे ये पूछा था कि अगर हमने 3 dimension में atoms को arrange किया as per square close packing, what is going to be the coordination number? And many of you had answered the coordination number to be 6, which was correct. Now, one atom, this one central atom, this one atom over here is touched by 6 different atoms. 4 atoms from side and 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. So here the coordination number is 6. Okay, this is 3-dimensional closed packing formed out of square closed packing. The same layer, and 1 from the top layer and 1 from the layer below. So the coordination number is going to be 6. Okay, look at here. Now similar, if we call the first layer as A type, अगर मैं इस पहले layer को A type बोलूं और दूसरा layer is kept exactly above the first layer, the third layer is also aligning with the first and the second layer, so is the fourth layer. ठीक है, all the layers in this type of arrangement are going to align with each other perfectly, horizontally as well as vertically. So this type of arrangement is going to be termed as AAA type of arrangement. जैसे हम लोग ने 2 डायमेंशनल में देखा था, वैसे ही हम लोग अभी 3 डायमेंशन में देख रहे हैं. Type of arrangement. Now, if you observe carefully, if you see, अगर हम लोग इसमें से एक यूनिट सेल निकालें, if we take out one unit cell from this type of arrangement, ठीक है, if you take out one unit cell from this type of arrangement, you will see that the unit cell is a simple or primitive cubic unit cell. ठीक है, जो हम लोग ने सीखा था. So what do we क्या बोलते हैं, infer in 3 dimension, if the packing arrangement is of AAA type, then the unit cell is going to be simple primitive cubic unit cell. Coordination number is going to be 6 and the unit cell is going to be a simple or primitive cubic unit cell. Square closed packing in 3 dimension देखा था. Now let us see hexagonal closed packing, जो 2 dimension में हमने hexagonal closed packing क्षेत्र. To answer your doubt over here, if this arrangement is A type, the second layer is going to be placed in the depression of the first layer. The third layer is also going to be placed in the depression and so on. Now, if we see this arrangement, the first and the third layer are exactly aligned. The second and the fourth layer are exactly aligned. So if this is A, this is B, this is again going to be A, and this is going to be B. So this is AB type of arrangement. This is the hexagonal closed packing arrangement. Hexagonal closed packing arrangement. Now, अभी इसको हम लोग 3D में देखने वाले हैं, ठीक है? One layer above the other. जैसे हमने 2D में किया था, वैसा हम लोग अभी 3D में करेंगे, ठीक है? Second layer above the first layer, ठीक है? Now there are two ways of doing this. Okay, it's getting complex and complex. This is two-dimensional hexagonal closed packing layer. ठीक है? This is layer A. This entire thing is layer A. It has triangular voids, as you can see. Okay, Kaisan, we will have a look at it. ठीक है? Now the second layer का atoms are going to be placed in the depression of the first layer. ठीक है? Now their alignment is not in lines with the alignment of the first layer. So this layer is going to be layer B. But if you see from the top, all the voids जो हम लोग को पहले दिख रहा था, वो सब voids ढक नहीं जाता है. थोड़ा थोड़ा empty spaces अभी भी मुझे दिख रहा है इसके थ्रू. Okay. Now this gives rise to different arrangement and different voids. So for this type of arrangement, you have to understand what are the two different types of voids. So hexagonal closed packing को 3D में arrange करने के लिए, you can do it by covering the void. Now there are two different type of voids which are generated in three-dimensional hexagonal closed packing arrangement: tetrahedral void and octahedral void. अब मैं कौन सा void cover कर रहा हूं, that will decide the arrangement in the 3D for hexagonal closed packing. ठीक है? A bit complex, but if you pay attention, it's going to be clear. So before going ahead, you need to understand what are the two different types of voids. One is tetrahedron void denoted by T, and the second is octahedron void denoted by O. बेटा ये लिख के ले लेना if you wish to, because इसके basis पे हम लोग को काफी सारे numericals आएंगे. Now these are the only numericals where you don't have to do solving. इसमें सिर्फ आपको लॉजिक अप्लाई करके एक छोटा सा फॉर्मूला यूज करके आंसर लेके आना है. According to using these, we identify or we find out the formula of different compounds. Okay, so there are two different types of voids: tetrahedron voids and octahedron voids. Excuse me, I was just having a sip of water. Now let us see how these voids are actually formed. Now look at this beta. Closed packed layer है, ठीक है? 3 atoms है. These 3 atoms. ये 2 atom है. ये 2 atom के बीच में जो depression बना था, उसके ऊपर एक atom बना, ठीक है? ये हो गया अपना 2D arrangement. Don't look at this atom अभी only look at the 3 atoms. These 3 atoms are 2D arrangement. Now, if I bring one atom and place it exactly to cover up this triangular void, अगर मैं इस triangular void को cover करने के लिए ये atom को इसके ऊपर रखूं तो देखो क्या होगा, ठीक है? फर्स्ट लेयर था, फर्स्ट लेयर में एक डिप्रेशन था, वो डिप्रेशन को कवर करने के, आई एम नॉट सेइंग फिल करने के लिए, कवर करने के लिए, राइट? देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन दीज टू वर्ड्स. I am not using the word to fill the void. The void is not being filled over here. It is being covered up. किसी चीज को ढकना और किसी चीज को भरना, two different things. दो अलग-अलग चीज हैं ये, ठीक है? अगर एक बर्तन है, ठीक है? उस एक जार है, सॉरी, एक जार को क्या बोलेंगे? अरे बर्नी, ठीक है? वो बर्नी है, वो जार है, उसको मैं कवर करूंगा, कवर मतलब मैं उसके ऊपर लिड लगाऊंगा, और उसके अंदर जो हॉलोनेस है वो तो तभी भी रहेगा, राइट। बट वो जार है और उसके अंदर मैं सपोज शुगर भर देता हूँ या फिर राइस भर देता हूँ या फिर दाल भर देता हूँ. सो व्हेन आई एम फिलिंग इट, आई एम पुटिंग थिंग्स इनसाइड. व्हेन आई एम कवरिंग इट, आई एम जस्ट पुटिंग अ लिड ऑन द टॉप. सो दिस इज covering of the depression or the void. Okay, this is not filling of the void. I hope this is clear. What are we doing over here? Okay, so पहला layer है 2-dimensional का. दूसरा atom is going to be placed on the depression over here. ठीक है, अभी देखो, अभी ये 4 atoms का अगर मैं center join करूं, ये जो 4 spheres है, if I join the centers of these spheres and I join all of them, I get the shape of a regular tetrahedron. Because 1 2 3 4 ये जो 4 atoms है, इनके बीच में कोई खाली जगह है जो अभी मुझे नहीं दिख रही है. If I lighten it, I'll be able to see. ठीक है, look at this. The triangular voids जो पहला layer था are being covered. ठीक है, ये देखो, ये जो एटम है ना, ये जो एटम यहाँ पे दिख रहा है, ये एटम ऊपर से आया था. तो ये 3 एटम्स ने ये ट्रायंगुलर वॉइड बनाया था, हमने ऊपर से एक एटम उसके ऊपर डाल दिया, तो वो कवर अप हो गया, बट द वॉइड इज स्टिल है. तो ऊपर वाला एटम, ये नीचे का 3 एटम, इन सबके बीच में एक खाली जगह है. दैट खाली जगह इज कॉल्ड एज द टेट्राहेड्रन वॉइड. नाउ इफ यू कैन सी द दिस थिंग ऑन योर स्क्रीन, वी हैव लाइटेंड द एटम. वो एटम्स को लाइट करने के बाद ना बीच में एक व्हाइट कलर का एक एम्प्टी स्पेस दिख रहा है. कैन एवरीबडी सी दैट? दैट एम्प्टी स्पेस इज योर टेट्राहेड्रन वॉइड व्हिच इज बीइंग फॉर्म्ड बाय दीस 4 एटम्स. 3 एटम्स बेस में था, ठीक है, चौथा एटम वो ट्रायंगुलर वॉइड को कवर करने के लिए ऊपर से रखा. तो उस सबके बीच, हाँ बेटा, ये समझ, यू आर राइट, ठीक है. बट राइट नाउ try to focus interatomic forces की वजह से ये सब रहता है, ठीक है. This void is going to be called your tetrahedron void. Now, why is it a tetrahedron void? See, if you join the centers of these spheres, a regular tetrahedron figure is formed. That is why they are called as tetrahedron void by the 4 surrounding spheres. समझा? Guys, if you are clear with tetrahedron voids, I will go to octahedron voids. अगर आपको tetrahedron voids clear हुआ है, I will move on to octahedron voids. Rushikesh says yes. Rushikesh again says yes. Oh, there are 2 different Rushikesh. Vadila and other one. Vedant, Chetan, yes, yes. Parth, Sanjana, Harsh, Aman. Aman, why? Krishna, yes. Aman, I think why is yes. Deepika, yes. चलो, ओम पांडे को समझा, वेरी गुड. ओम बेटा, आर यू डिस्लेक्सिक? सीधा एक साथ टाइप करो ना. या मयूरी सेज यस, साहिल सेज यस, जॉन सेज यस. जॉन का कल बर्थडे था. मैन पवार सेज यस, मोरे सेज यस. कूल. So I think since so many people are saying yes, this I am considering the entire class as understood. I know it's a very wrong consideration, but even if anybody has not understood, you can keep your doubts ready, and I will be happy to solve your doubts at any point of time. Okay. So now let us see what is your octahedron void. Let us see what is your octahedron void. ठीक है. Let us see how the octahedral void will be formed. अभी देख बेटा. ओ भाई, एकदम से शुरू कर दिया. I'll show you. Hold on. Let's go back. अभी देख बेटा. In tetrahedron void, we had 3 atoms in the क्या बोलते in the first layer. ये दिख रहा है, ये नीचे वाला एक, ये वाला एक और ये वाला एक. ये जो 3 एटम्स हैं, these are the first layer का एटम जिसमें वो triangular void दिख रहा था, where I could see the triangular void. In tetrahedral void, what did we do? ये टॉप पे 3 एटम्स नहीं था, सिर्फ एक एटम आया था और उसका triangular void कवर कर दिया. Now in this type of void, what's going to happen? One atom is not going to cover up the void. उसके ऊपर का लेयर में ना एक एटम ये दो एटम के बीच में रहेगा, एक एटम ये दो एटम के बीच में रहेगा और एक एटम ये दो एटम के बीच में रहेगा। सो जो नीचे वाला ट्रायंगुलर वॉइड है वो ऊपर वाले ट्रायंगुलर वॉइड से कोइंसाइड करेगा, ठीक है। वो कवर अप नहीं होगा, वो जैसा खाली है वैसा ही खाली रहेगा, नीचे 3 एटम ऊपर 3 एटम। इन टेट्राहेड्रन वॉइड्स there were 3 atoms below and 1 atom on the top. In octahedral void, 3 atoms below and 3 atoms on the top. Okay? ठीक है? The triangular void of the first layer is going to coincide with the triangular void of the third layer. नीचे 3 atom, ऊपर 3 atom. अब their triangular shapes are not overlapping. If I join the centers of all these 6 spheres, I get the geometrical figure of an octahedron, and that is why I'm calling them as a octahedral void. ये जो white color का आपको दिख रहा है, this is your octahedral void or the empty space. O. And if I join the centers, what do I get is a regular octahedron, and that is why they are called as octahedron void. Now this is very important. ये आप सब लिख के लेंगे बेटा, because ये हमको numericals में काम आने वाला है. I hope everybody has understood tetrahedral and octahedral void, the two different types of void. Now this thing is important. If you want to calculate the number of tetrahedral and octahedral voids in a crystal structure, then just by knowing the number of spheres will serve the purpose. Now what do you mean by just by knowing the number of spheres? Number of spheres बोले तो एक यूनिट सेल में टोटल कितना स्फीयर्स है, टोटल कितना एटम्स कंट्रीब्यूशन कर रहा है. ओके, ये लिखना है ना सबको. एवरीबडी राइट इट डाउन. दिस इज what I would suggest is na, just make one blank page, one page wherein which chapter wise, chemistry, physics, maths, whatever subject you're studying, chapter wise write down all the formulas related to one lesson on that one particular page, so that when you are solving the numericals or revising, all the formulas are there in front of you. It is easier for you to learn as well as solve the numericals. Okay, so ये chapter में पहला formula which we will be using to solve the numericals is going to come in front of you. Please make a note of it. I am reading it. Hold on. I'm trying to zoom it. Just tell me if it is visible.
सर थोड़ा जूम आउट करो.
Guys, visible है क्या?
नहीं.
Can you read it now? Hold on, I'm focusing.
हाँ हाँ.
रूप भाई एडजस्ट कर रहा हूँ. रुको. So stupid. Why does it happen in this lecture?
सर डिक्टेट करो ना.
I'm reading it out also.
हाँ सर रीड करो.
बोलो बेटा बोल. क्या करूँ?
रीड करो.
I'm reading. In case we need to calculate the number of. Hello. जो भी बोल रहा है उसका वॉइस.
Yes sir.
Okay, I'm reading. In repeat. Forget that. You tell me one thing. What is n? Suppose n is the number of spheres in a crystal lattice. Then what is n for a simple cubic lattice? Right? can you hear me? Aman, what? No, it's breaking. What do you mean by breaking? It's not breaking. I'm not audible, guys. I'm completely audible. I think so. Okay, I'll repeat my question. Suppose n is the number of spheres. Here, wherever you're using the word sphere, it is meaning atom. जहाँ भी हम लोग word sphere use कर रहे हैं, it means atom. Sphere means atom. N is the number of atoms in a crystal structure. So what is going to be n for a simple
हेलो सर, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है।